Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel Speedfunding Fellowship. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is Wargaming News, where we take a look at all of the exciting news in the games we care about. This is a video about my predictions for the Forge World Open Day on January 2nd. So in the last few months we have had some of the new Forge World releases for the Hobbit SBG. We've had the Iron Hills Dwarves, Iron Hills Ballista, as well as Dane being the first to be released. Then Games Workshop stepped up and released both the rulebook and well, not the rulebook, but the sourcebook there and back again sourcebook, as well as the Lake Townhouses. You can see, nope, there you go, of my other shoulder, and we also got, near the end of the year, we got the Gundabad Berserkers. So, Forge World Open Day is an open event. You need a ticket though to attend, held in Warhammer World on January 2nd. And they've already done some cool stuff with showcasing some models that will be available on the day, as well as from Warhammer World going forwards. And of course, one of those being Alfred in dress. There's also going to be Blood Bowl Ogre, as well as a Halfling released as a blister. I'm not quite sure what they are called. They have names, but I'm not sure what they're called. And there's going to be, of course, some showcasing some Age of Sigmar models, as well as Warhammer 40k models, perhaps some of the new Adeptus Titanicus models as a specialist game there, maybe some of Blood Bowl on display as well, because all of the Blood Bowl stuff is, of course, Forge World, at least the Forge World team, grand team, the specialist games team is handling Blood Bowl. So there might be some new cool Blood Bowl stuff. I'm predicting for Blood Bowl that there will probably be some star players on display, as well as the Dwarf team, which has well, already been painted by the Metal team, so I'm guessing that will be released soon. But for the Hobbit strategy battle game, I am expecting the Ogres to maybe be pre-released at the event, or possibly just get a release date, as in one of his hobby vlogs or hobby blogs, basically, Jay Clare was asked in an interview on his blog what he was looking forward to in January to paint for his Gundam army, and he just cryptically said, wait and see. And for the Gundam army, there really is only one type of miniature we've already seen sculpted for Gundam, and that is the Ogres. So you could of course get Bats, and you could of course get Azog with the Watchtower or the Signal Tower, and you could of course get Trolls, but I'm expecting the Ogres to be the main attraction there going forwards. So my predictions next is not based on any proof, empirical proof. I am only making observations and stuff like that. So I do hope and think we will see the Goat Riders finally. Reason for that is that they have been sculpted. They were sculpted before Ardacon, so before November, or October actually, yeah, October, but they haven't been approved yet, so they can show us pictures at Ardacon. They showed us a snazzy video instead of a man being just gored by a goat. So I'm expecting them to be showcased. I do hope they will use that opportunity to just finish the Iron Hills army by bringing out Thorin Dwalin, Feely and Keely on goats, because they released the Goat Riders, a Captain Foot and Mounted, and the the Iron Hills Chariot with Dwalin, Balin, Fili and Kili riding it, as well as normal crew, because that also requires the war goats. So if we have those on display, that might mean that they are the next releases. I do hope that they will produce Lake Town next. The reason for that is that we daily need Lake Town to be finished by April for the grand campaign we have on our channel. But if that's not the case, we'll use proxies, but it would be the best if Sigrid, Tilda and Bane, as well as Percy, would be released early. So here's hoping that we can see some mock-ups of those. There wouldn't be that many models to complete Lake Town, because you have Sigrid, Tilda, Bane, Hildebianca, Percy, and you have the Captain Braga. So that's 6 models needed to complete Lake Town. All characters. So that could be done quite quickly from that. So I'm hoping that we can get some mock-ups of those, and of course as much as we just can get, basically, is cool. But I do think that the probability of Iron Hills is big. I do hope that, and I think that as well. So yeah, I don't expect them to do any rules. I don't expect us to hear anything about a new SBG rulebook, a Middle-earth SBG rulebook, and I don't expect to see catapult trolls, brutes, stuff like that, because that's big kids. Okay, so that's it for my predictions for the Warhammer World Open Day on the 2nd of January. Please bear in mind that I do believe that the wording on the Facebook page for Forge World is that Alfred will be available at Warhammer World after the event, and also at future events. So I do not recommend paying premium on eBay for these miniatures, because they will be available at other times. And we have a wonderful community, so if you are not native to the Greater Nottingham area and can just pop by the store, or will be in the store going forwards, I do suggest you go to the Great British Hobbit League and see if you can find a friendly face in the Greater Nottingham area that can just buy the miniatures for you at Forge World and ship them to you directly. I do believe that's the cheaper option. So yeah, I do think this is the last video posted before New Year's. So as always, please comment, like, share and subscribe, and do support your Hobbit hobby.